The holidays are just around the corner, and some families in need have a new reason to celebrate. On this episode of Inside Moore, discover what Moore Public Safety is doing to help families in the community. Then, we'll take a look at Moore's hottest new sandwich shop, Jimmy John's, and get the inside scoop on their freaky fast service. And later, we'll check in to see what Serve Moore is doing this holiday season to continue the recovery for families in the city. It's all coming up right now on Inside Moore. Christmas is the most exciting time of the year thanks to the holiday cheer and celebration of family. In these times, there are still many local families who struggle to provide gifts for their families through the holidays. In times like these, the community of Moore steps up to provide thanks to programs like Shop with a Cop and Santa Express.
There's not enough homes in Moore for them to live here, but they're still going to their local schools. So we're going to have a little bit of a problem just getting the presents to them because of the locations.
Ronnie Rawson from the Moore Fire Department is one of the co-directors of Santa Express.
And it's a program of firefighters. We've been doing it about 30 years. We purchase toys, gifts, coats, different things for the kids in the city of Moore. All of our names are furnished to us by the teachers, counselors in the program, in the schools themselves, and then we work with them to furnish the kids Christmas for the kids that can't quite afford it or just need some help otherwise.
With help from the city, local retailers, and volunteers, Santa Express is able to disperse gifts to families all over the city.
We collect all year, we buy all year. I have a lot of people that help us in the community in different stores. When they have closeouts and stuff, they will give me a call and we'll buy stuff through the years. Just everybody likes to chip in and do it at the community center. It helps us out a lot.
To help keep the spirit of the season, the fire department passes all the gifts to the parents.
We try to give them to the parents. We like the parents to be able to give them to the kids for Christmas, so they're not coming from the fire department, they're actually coming from mom and dad or Santa Claus.
The fire department isn't the only part of Moore Public Safety giving back to Moore for the holidays. The Moore Police Department held its third annual Shop with a Cop to give kids and families who couldn't normally afford gifts.
Shop with a Cop is the opportunity for members of the Moore Police Department to take kids from the community shopping, make sure they have a good holiday. And the kids that we choose or that are selected are the ones that are in need, maybe financial or other means. And we get our sources or our kids from one of the helping agencies here in Moore.
Shop with a Cop partners local police officers with kids in need from around the community. They meet at Chick-fil-A for a fresh breakfast to visit before beginning the exciting shopping experience at Target.
We'll have some time there to eat breakfast. Kids get to know the officers get to know the kids, talk to the parents, let the kids play with the cars, the police cars, lights, sirens, the whole 9 yards. And then, after that, a few minutes, we'll load up in the cars and we'll convoy over to Target. It's going to be a nice show. 29 police cars, quite a convoy. Yeah, when we get them there, we're going to circle through the Target parking lot, just continue on, get a little more show and go for the folks there and for the kids. And then we'll get a picture outside of Target, and we'll move inside. The kids will get another picture with their officer. Target will have baskets lined up for the kids ready to go, have their names on them, and then they'll go shopping. Each kid's going to get $150, and we leave it up to the officer to keep it within that range. And it's really up to the kid, what they want to get.
Kids from around the community can shop for any items, including toys, books, video games, and even gifts for the rest of their family.
The officers, and you can just see the expressions. The kids are happy, they're smiling, the officers are smiling, they're having a good time. And in fact, one of our officers, I think it was last year, said that it was probably the greatest thing he'd ever been involved with, just the feeling, the spirit of it, in his career.
For several of the families that lost homes in the May 20th tornado, this year marks a turning point in the recovery process.
A lot more kids don't have anything this year because things were lost through the tornado, and now they're finding out now winter's hitting. They're missing their coats, their gloves, and different things like that.
I think it helps us get back, and especially those families, that were affected, kind of some sense of normalcy. Everybody else is having a Christmas, and and everybody else is moving on, but maybe they're not.
With so many opportunities to give, Moore Public Safety plans to continue both Shop with a Cop and Santa Express in even more exciting ways in the years to come.
We did our research, obviously traveled around to all the places, and I kind of came to Moore, was from the Midwest, and kind of fell in love with Moore and the surrounding areas. It's a fun little place, so just kind of felt right, and we said, all right, let's do it here.
Connor is more than excited to be serving the people of Moore, especially in such a specialized business.
Jimmy John's is just simply a sandwich shop. We differentiate ourselves on perfect bread and freaky fast service. We'll get a delivery to you in hopefully under 10 minutes. And we'll get a sandwich to you if you come in shop in under 30 seconds or less. We come in every morning and make our bread fresh. We also slice all of our meats and cheese daily. It's prepared. Produce, lettuce, tomatoes are all sliced daily. So it's a fresh product.
A fresh product that can be ordered up in a few different ways, from wherever you are.
Customer has the option of calling in, placing an order over the phone, or they can go online or even an iPhone smartphone app. Place their order, we get it here, we make it immediately, and we try to have that sandwich out the door as quick as possible, and like I said, to a customer in under 10 minutes, it's made to order.
Alongside their freaky fast service, Jimmy John's will also deliver your sandwich in almost any weather condition.
We deliver in all kinds of conditions, snow, rain, or shine, so we have no problem delivering. Obviously, we want our drivers to have the utmost safety for themselves and everyone around them. So a delivery on a snowy day might take a little bit longer, but we're still delivering 362 days a year.
Freaky fast sandwich delivery almost every day of the year. Dedicated delivery drivers make this possible by being efficient and also being safe.
It starts out, I get here, just put my car topper on, make sure it's clean, visible. So this is home of the Freaky Fast delivery. So they can get the order and I can be there and back within 20 minutes. But we just try to make sure it's quick here so that we don't have to be quick out on the streets.
Delicious food, fast and safe delivery, and friendly service are some of the reasons why Jimmy John's should definitely be your next lunch destination. But there is definitely a reason why Connor Johnson's employees are so quick and friendly.
It's actually one of the most positive atmospheres I've ever worked in.
I love working with the people here at Jimmy John's. It's always really fun, and the managers they're seriously really awesome, and they're very helpful. They don't get angry and make you feel stupid for doing something wrong. This place is really awesome.
If you do something really well, they're always there to praise you and everything.
Having been serving up and delivering mouth-watering sandwiches all around Moore since the beginning of November, Jimmy John's co-owner Connor Johnson has come to love the city and its residents.
The people here are so friendly. Everyone says thanks. They're happy to be here. People always have a smile on their face. It's just kind of contagious, and I mean, I like the community. I like being part of the community. We want to be involved. There's obviously a bunch of high schools here and young kids, and it just kind of seems like a young, up-and-coming, fun place to live, and fun place to do business.
Even with a few other sandwich shops nearby, Jimmy John's is still very confident that they stand out here in our city of Moore.
What sets us apart is freaky fast service and perfect bread. We think we have a great product. And so, I mean, simply, we love our product. I love eating Jimmy John's. I work here every day, and I still eat a sandwich probably every day, so.
We have some of the best sandwiches and more, so come give us a try. We deliver.
For more information or to order your own mouth-watering Jimmy John's sandwich, call this number or visit their website.
It started as just a hashtag, that social media element used every day mostly for trivial matters. But this hashtag has become a meaningful organization dedicated to serving a community so damaged by nature's fury.
It has been a really crazy year, for sure. May 20th, here we go. Let's figure out how we can help a single neighborhood. A few weeks later, we're thinking maybe we're gonna do tornado relief for a while. And now, I think at that time we thought maybe November, December we'll get this thing wrapped up and our part will be done. And then I think recently, man, we're just realizing there's an opportunity for the long haul for us to not just do tornado relief, but what if we kept going and we served the community that we love indefinitely?
The last remnants of tornado debris have been removed, thanks to the efforts of Serve More, a collection of local churches and organizations dedicated to rebuilding the community.
We were, of course, part of the initial cleanup effort in the hours after the tornado and stuck with that until cleanup was done. and then began to make a transition into the long-term recovery.
Long-term recovery for Serve More comes in 2 phases. The first is interior rehab of homes not fully destroyed by the tornado.
We like to tell people that right now our main goal is correcting dangerous situations in homes and getting people back into their homes. People are living, unfortunately, in situations where there may be black mold, there's still water damage, there is open, open areas of roofs or things like that, and we want to correct those dangerous situations for people in our community.
Those rehab projects have led to incredible responses from grateful homeowners.
These homeowners are talking about volunteer teams who have given of, just some effort and even just a few days of their time, and it's meant the world to them. They talk about how they'll never be able to say thank you enough, and they'll never forget those people.
Phase 2 of long-term recovery is what Serve More calls renewal.
For us, that looks like where are there playgrounds that need to be revitalized and renewed? Where are there playgrounds that need to be put up in the first place? Where are there parks that need new mulch? Where are there fire hydrants that need to be painted? Where are there old, gross buildings that now we can just paint, put a fresh coat of paint on them?
We really want to see our community built back better and stronger than it was before. And so in the spring and summer, we'll just be using every single hand that we can get here. We'll be using every dollar that we can have donated.
Removing drywall and painting benches is not simply a gesture of goodwill. Serve More sees this renewal phase from a spiritual perspective.
We're just a collection of local churches. We see this as the love of God being poured out on our community, and that's why we're still working on it.
We love the city of Moore. We love this community. We all live here, and we want to be a part of its renewal and of its progress.
And in all of this, Serve More's relationship with the city has grown stronger.
People nationally are calling us and saying, how did you do this? How did you orchestrate this? How did it work that you guys went to the city and figured out how you could help them? And it's really fun to get to be able to say to those people, we had a relationship with the city first. It has been such a sweet thing to see the city staff and personnel just really embrace and help and support us.
Don't be tempted to think the work for Serve More is over. In many ways, the dedication, hard work, and love being poured out on this city by this organization is only just beginning. For more information on how to be involved, visit servemore.com. Share your stories of volunteering by emailing stories@servemore.com.